vehicle on land. It is actually the smallest in the largest series. Some big lawlessness, like the Decepticon character in Transformers, especially the last one. After reading it, I wondered if he was made by Earthlings. Now let's start with the smallest Velis 75710 transporter. When it comes to transporting thousands of tons of materials, larger trucks can save more costs, so Velis was born. This is the world's largest earth-moving truck, with a towing capacity of 496 tons, a body length of more than 20 meters, which is equivalent to the length of 2 double-decker buses, and weighs more than an A-380 airliner. According to its design of the first 4 and the last 8, it can meet the skills of any situation on Earth, and with a tire diameter of nearly 4 meters high, ordinary cars or ants on the ground in front of him. The largest loader in the world is definitely Komatsu 2350. Don't believe it, because his big has been included in the Guinness Book of Records. It is 12 meters high and weighs 272 tons. It is designed to give Velis a pile of earth and stone real estate. It can lift 80 tons of material, which is equal to the weight of an armed tank plus a small tank, and is lifted 7 meters off the ground, but it is not the largest in the largest series. Next up is Caterpillar 6090 excavator. This hydraulic shovel is the most powerful excavator of the same type. It is mainly used for mining and large-scale excavation projects. At the same time, it can handle any work that requires heavy lifting. This beast can pick up 103 tons of earthwork at a time and load nearly tons per hour. The fuselage is 13.5 meters long, 10 meters high, and weighs tons. It is like a 3-story house, weighing as much as 5 blue whales. In fact, he was built based on another big guy and inspired the image of a Decepticon in Transformers 2. Although this one is already quite scary, the next one can directly enter the category of monsters. He is the German Liebherr 13 crane. This monster is the most powerful tracked mobile vehicle in the world. It is used in the construction of large-scale power plants and can lift a load of tons at a time. Its main fishing rod has a height of 248 meters, which is equivalent to the length of 2.5 football fields. When you think this multi-handed monster is very powerful, there is actually another guy. It is NASA's Crawler Transporter, which was born by NASA in 1960 through the transformation of mining equipment. The main task is to transport the rocket to the launch platform. Remember the scene of sending off the Autobots in Transformers? That's right, it's him. At the same time, he is also the largest self-driving vehicle on Earth. The body weighs tons, which is equal to the weight of 15 statues of the Goddess of Liberty. It is 8 meters high, 40 meters long, and 35 meters wide. Such a car can be placed on top of a standard baseball field, but currently he is the only one on Earth. Because it is only applicable to the aerospace industry, there is no Massachusetts production. The next one is the biggest pull-out excavator ever built by Big Must. This behemoth weighs 12 to 200 tons and is 22 stories high. It is specially designed for mines in hilly areas. In his 22 years of work, a total of more than 600 million cubic meters of soil and stones were removed, which is equivalent to twice the amount of soil in the Panama Canal. Next is the German-built Gustav Super Heavy Railway Gun. It is the largest caliber rifled weapon ever used in combat on Earth. 17 meters high and 47 meters long, weighing tons. He is like a supergiant cannon, but the defect is that he can only travel on the railway because it is too big. Next up is the eldest brother, the German-made Bag 2293. This super huge beast really doesn't feel like it belongs to the Earth. Dubbed the heaviest land vehicle on Earth by the Guinness Book of Records, it is 225 meters long and 95 meters high. It is as big as an ocean-going luxury cruise ship with a body weight of tons. Now working in an open-pit coal mine in Germany, he needs kilowatts of electricity to run, enough electricity for a small city. His forearm is a super huge wheel with 18 frog barrels installed on it. Each barrel can lift 7 kilograms of coal. With a spoonful, the coal is then loaded on a conveyor belt connected to the main mine, loaded onto a train, and sent to power stations across Germany. Because the body is too large and the speed is slower than that of a tortoise, it takes weeks or even months for him to reach the next mine. After digging a mine, and the road he has traveled must be rebuilt, and everywhere he goes, life must be lost. It is conceivable that the fuel consumption of these giant machines is specific, and even his wages are known. Leave a message in the